Initially the select parties continued to send their Cheh troops to Ukraine in small numbers, because it proved successful in liberating Ukrainian territory controlled by the Aushoof Battalion. Then the number of CES troops were sent in waves to Ukraine. The greatness of the CES troops lies in their courage in facing close combat by relying on relatively light weapons. This means individual courage in breaking into the opponent's area quietly so that the opposing party becomes confused. What's even more great is that the CES troops, apart from being deployed around the city of Kiev, Ukraine, were also deployed to eastern Ukraine to help launch an attack on the Azof Battalion. It could be said that currently Ukraine can only rely on Balotelli annals of whose troop composition is mixed with foreign troops. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian military itself is starting to choose not to join the war because it is not the war of the Ukrainian military but the return of the Zelinskis who are supported by foreign militaries. Thanks to the persuasive approach taken by the Russian military, Ukrainians in general began to realize not to join in against Russia. It was reported by the East Kalimantan Tribune that Ukraine was predicted to experience a humiliating end until the president accuses the number one person in Ukraine, Zelinski, of being a puppet president, which is bad due to the age of followers. In addition, Ukraine is accused of using dirty methods in dealing with the Russian attack. This was revealed by the president of Cheh, Ramzan Kadyrov. He accused his opponent of using unscrupulous psychological tactics. Ukraine is said to have spread false information to relatives of the Russian troops and their CES who were advancing to the battlefield. Kadyrov also awaits the humiliating end of the Ukrainian nationalist troops who he dubs the Bandera gangs. The flags have become so morally and physically weak that they use the most vicious and basic methods of psychological influence, Kadyrov said. Kadyrov claimed to have evidence in the form of trace data of digital technology for the call. Please know that digital technology cannot carry out such heinous acts without leaving a trace of Kadyrov's words. Held the principle that his troops and the Russian army came to the rescue of the Ukrainian people, who emphasized that the arrival of the Russian troops was to protect the citizens and was provided with appropriate medical and psychological humanitarian assistance. Timely protection of the population is one of the most important tasks for us and the peace of the people. By sacrificing their lives, Agatha Kadyrov Al-Qadi Rukmana, even that the Chechen fighters confidently move forward to liberate the settlements one by one. I am sure that soon the Ukrainian army will face a humiliating end.